The Windy City, Chicago, Illinois, the location for the Suns. Put two of the best guards in the league on the same squad, you expect greatness. Paul and Booker, they'll be leading this team as they await tip-off at the United Center. Suns, Bulls, tip-off in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports' annual Noche NBA presentation. We're excited to bring you this celebratory fusion of basketball and Latin culture. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
Thanks, guys. Well, DeAndre Ayton's a defensive anchor in the middle. He talked about his ambition at the end of the floor, saying, I just want to be able to guard 1 through 5. That's my goal. I'm going to show my opponent why he is not supposed to be on the same floor as me. Brian, plenty of confidence.
And the talent to deliver, Allie, for sure. Thank you. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
So let's take a look at the Phoenix Suns starting lineup. The deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Torrey Craig out there with Kevin Durant. And it's Ayton in at the 5, down low. And for Chicago, DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Patrick Beverley. Then it's Alex Caruso. And it's Levine in at the 3, the small forward. And Ayton gets it to go.
So challenging trying to guard Paul, especially when he's slicing passes through the defense like that.
Caruso outside. Pass to Levine. Beverley outside. Levine against Durant. Well, Grant, one thing Levine's done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And he knocks down the first one.
And the Phoenix Suns have been a completely different team since acquiring Chris Paul. He's the leader of this team, and he helps set the tone on both ends.
And he can't hit the second. Boy, the city of Phoenix really embracing Chris Paul as soon as he arrived.
Yeah, I mean, he's in the latter stages of his career now. But you would never know it based on how hard he plays every single night. He just makes everyone on this team so much better. Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Shot by Levine, no good. And the Suns with possession. Fires at the elbow. DeRozan with the rebound.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Pass to Vucevic. Beverley outside. Caruso outside. Now here's Beverley. And right now he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Vucevic tips it back in.
A player that seemingly inhales rebounds. Vucevic attacks the glass with great energy.
On the wing, Durant. Shoots over Levine. Durant, no good. Chicago has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Here's DeRozan. And Booker pulls it down.
Slow start, 1 of 4 to begin this game.
Pass to Ayton. The Suns need to get off a shot. Lets it fly. Booker can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Here's Levine. Oh, he misses the go-ahead basket.
That's just a bucket look, you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss them.
Caruso against Booker. Durant for three. That one falls. He's now 1 for 3.
Unsurprisingly savvy pass by Booker, setting another guy up for success instead of forcing a shot.
Here's Caruso. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. Vucevic, the pass to DeRozan. Paul against Beverly. Tries a 10-footer. Good. He hits the jumper.
You just gotta appreciate Paul's shot selection. Knows exactly when he should fire.
Beverly outside. Levine against Durant. Levine passes to Caruso. Excellent D there from Booker.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
Pass to Aiden. The kick out to Paul. Back to Aiden. Uncovered. Chicago grabs the miss. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
And it's just so hard to stop them when they're scoring at that level. They were efficient and didn't let up at all.
Coaches love that kind of showing offensively, especially on the road.
Paul shot is off. Chicago trailing here. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Torrey Craig. That's his first foul. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got double teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Pass to Caruso. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. Just 5 to shoot. That one rolls around and rims out. The Suns have gone 4 of 9 in this one so far. To the inside. Craig. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Sharp find by Paul. One of the best passes of all time.
Outside Levine. Now Caruso. DeRozan outside. Back to Caruso. That's tipped and stolen by Paul. Booker against Caruso. Now here's Booker. The D's right on it. And that one's good.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he's clearly not satisfied with the lead they have. Took it to the rack, it would not be denied.
Here's Beverly. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Second personal
That one on Craig. And look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Phoenix.
For Chicago, Patrick Beverly taking 2 shots.
That free throw misses. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Warren's checked in for the Suns. So he comes up empty at the line. One thing you notice about these Suns, RJ, many of them are considered strong two-way talents.
And that is such a list for your team. Having guys that can get it done on both sides of the floor instead of trying to balance a lineup of just pure specialists.
Here's Levine, following the score by Phoenix. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Please welcome to the court, your Chicago Lovables.
And here are the Bulls now. A 12-point game. Caruso up top, Booker defending. On the wing, Levine. Shot clock at 6. Out to Beverly. Tries to snap the cold streak. The Bulls with another miss. The Suns have gotten 7 of their first 12 shots to go. Beverly against Paul. The fadeaway. That's good from Ayton. On the assist from Paul. Ayton's got 6.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Durant against Beverly. Releases. With the second effort. And it's finished off by Ayton as he lays it in. Give him 8 points now.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Now here's Vucevic. His numbers are solid, putting up around 18 points a game.
And there comes a point when, for the team's sake, you might want to move it. He's hurting him with all of these misses.
Caruso against Booker. Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. He shoots again. And he takes it up and lays it in. And the Suns lead by 18.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from the inside.
Here's Levine. Oh, no good! Unable to win this run.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Booker. DeRozan with the rebound. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Levine passes to Vucevic. Yep, that one goes.
Getting points inside is no problem for Vucevic. He consistently finds these openings.
Outside Booker. Pass to Warren. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
And Chicago has possession. They trail by 18. Beverly, left side. And here is DeRozan. He had a 21-point outing in their last game against the Pistons in Detroit.
He didn't make it all about himself. His passing was sharp, and he kept everyone involved. They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Booker, the pass to Ayton. Count that bucket. Ayton's got 12.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
And here's Chicago. Beverly outside. Pass to Caruso. DeRozan outside. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
And grab DeRozan. High volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
First one falls.
A premium talent in this league. DeRozan about as valuable as they come.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. DeSumo, he's checked in for Caruso. And Dragic has subbed in for Beverly. Both good from the line that time.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
Here's Lee. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Dragic against Payne. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
No good on that one. Campaign is the perfect example of how beneficial the G League can be, Richard.
Yeah, it gave him a chance to play real minutes, and it kept him sharpening his skills. Then he got to come back into the league better than ever. A true success story.
And the Bulls making a change here. Jones is checked in. He hits the second from the line. Chicago has gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Dragic against Payne. And the basket by Dragic.
Unafraid to bust it up inside. Dragic plays with courage, and he plays with heart, too.
Pass to Lee. Back to Payne.
2 minutes remaining in the first.
And here's Warren.
2 minutes.
Here's Lee. 6 on the shot clock. Warren with the ball. From deep. Jones grabs the board. 1:41 left to play in the first. Dragic against Payne. Dragic misses. Phoenix has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Here's Lee. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Jones with some nice D. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Trailing by 17. Down low. Oh, and that one, no question. Powered it down.
While he's a bit undersized for a forward, he more than makes up for it with his balance.
Williams against Warren. Comes up empty down low. And the Bulls shooting pretty low at 24% in this first quarter.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
And absolutely jaw-dropping.
With the assist.
Pass to Baisley. Here's Lee. Lets it fly. Ayton inside. Drummond defending. Tries again. And so he draws the foul, heading to the line to shoot a pair.
What I appreciate about Ayton is that he wants to keep getting better. And be excited about his future.
Shooting for Phoenix, DeAndre Ayton. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. Ross, he's checked in for Warren. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Drummond. Outside, Williams. Over Ross. Williams misses. And so it's the Phoenix Suns up 15 points as this quarter concludes. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. More 2K action in just a moment.
Ladies and gentlemen, your goal,
So far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, the Suns enjoying a nice lead here.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
The Bulls shooting only 26% for this game. Not good. On the court right now, second quarter for the Suns. Terrence Ross is out there with Cameron Payne. Then there's Darius Baisley. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's Durant in at the three.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Payne. Pass to Durant. Now here's Ross. Outside Payne. Back to Ross. Shot clock at 5. And he gets the bucket. Ross has gotten his first points in this one.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
White for 3. Not going to go that time. And Phoenix the other way now. They led the game at one point by 20.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Durant, no good. For Chicago, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Oh, denied by Durant.
We've seen Durant really improve as a defender, using his impressive length to block shots.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Cameron Payne.
BA, the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, and absolutely even smooth when he's powering it home like that. Here's Dosunmu. Drummond passes to Williams. Durant pulls it in. Durant's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And Durant slams it home.
A creative move by Durant. That's a big flex on the defense.
Now another view of that incredible mobile one drive.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Durant against Williams. Back to White. Shoots over Ross. They get it back. Drummond passes to Jones. Unable to get that one. The Suns have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Here's Ross. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First
Kobe White picks one up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, BA, it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Drummond. DeRozan comes in for Jones. Levine, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Beverly in for Dosunmu. Chris Paul, he's checked in for the Suns. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Here's Chicago now. DeRozan outside. Beverly right side. And the foul on Chris Paul. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Devin Booker, he's checked in for the Suns. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Oh, showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shockwaves into the opposition sails.
Outside White. Shot to stop the run. And again, Chicago, no good.
He's lost his rhythm completely this quarter, but he's determined to stay after it.
Lets it go from 14. Nice shot by Durant. Durant's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Balanced play has given them the lead and also quieted this crowd.
They've played fantastic ball, and you can feel the hush that's come over this crowd.
Now here's White. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Pistons in Detroit. 6 to shoot. And the three-pointer goes.
See, he had time to line up, and you know what? He's capable.
Paul against Beverly. Pass to Baisley. Outside Paul. Shoots. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Paul's got his second bucket on the night.
All right, here's a tip for the defense in this one. Avoid sending Chris Paul to the line at all costs because he will punish you if you do.
Now here's Levine. Coming off 41 points last game out. Second chance shot and laid up and in by Beverly. Beverly's got 5 now.
That'll drive your coach crazy, failing to box out. Ugh.
Oh, yeah, you think you got to stop, and it's wasted because of sloppy work on the glass. You literally practice that every day.
And it's the Suns with the ball. After the basket by Chicago. Here's Craig. DeRozan with the rebound. DeRozan's got 5 rebounds tonight. Well, when it comes to free throw shooting, Paul is one of the best in the league.
Well, in 2021, he was the best in the league, hitting 93% of his shots he took from the stripe. You're simply better off letting him take the shot clean.
Booker, good.
And I think that play tells you everything you need to know. They're simply playing at a higher level, getting a steal and turning it into quick points.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. You can't be happy with that soft interior defense.
And the Bulls making a change here. Caruso's checked in. Warren's checked in for the Suns. Beverly finds Levine. Vucevic with it. To the middle. Here's DeRozan. It's hauled in by the Suns. Coming off a win against the Hornets.
And guys, those road games are never easy. But they had a solid strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, despite the challenges of being away from home, they were able to execute cleanly and look really fresh out there.
At the line for the Suns, T.J. Warren. At the line for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he drops the first.
It's tough not to like a hard-working player like T.J. Warren. I mean, he gives his team a lot of effort and is a reliable points producer for them.
And so Warren nails them both. Here's Caruso. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Pass to DeRozan. Now Beverly. He's guarded by Paul. Caruso against Booker. Caruso, the pass to Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
You cannot play worse offensively, although he's trying, and he hasn't made one shot yet. I feel for him.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA expanding its footprint through video games. Commissioner Adam Silver said, quote, "There's an opportunity to capture a new kind of fan who isn't currently watching our games but enjoys playing NBA 2K. By learning about the players and the teams, they're more likely to engage in the live product." Brian?
Yeah, it goes hand in hand, Allie. Thanks.
The ball handling skills of Levine, outstanding at creating for himself.
Pass to Warren. Paul against Beverly. Back to Warren. 4 on the clock. Zach Levine clears it away.
I'll tell you what, we know he's been struggling tonight, but his teammates have pitched in big time.
It's not going to go for him.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Paul passes to Craig. Booker against Caruso. Booker no good. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Warren's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Paul. That's good. And so Durant with the assist. Paul's got 4 points this quarter.
Even in the later stages of his career, Paul's handles remain incredible. He's got that thing on a string. What a move.
Outside Levine. Caruso outside. Here's Vucevic, and that one's good. A nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Hard work pays off with a rebound and a bucket. That's just great fundamentals.
The Suns have gotten 7 of 12 shots to go here in the second. Pass to Booker. And here's Durant. Now here's Warren. He's covered by Levine. Here's Paul. Lets it go from deep. Caruso grabs the board.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
And the basket by DeRozan.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
Now here's Paul. He has 6. Here's Craig. Can't hit that one. Nice D from Vucevic. Beverly on the wing. He's guarded by Paul. Beverly's shot off.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Pass to Warren. Now here's Booker. Shoots over Caruso. Misses off the left iron.
He hasn't had his best game, but they've gotten enough production elsewhere, so it hasn't really mattered.
Count it. Levine's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Outside Durant. Back to Paul. Launches a 3. The shot off that time. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And Levine, here we go. And the dunk by Levine.
Once he gets to that bionic left leg of his, that launching pad, you better watch out because he loves finishing over bigger players.
Here's Paul. Off the mark, and the drought continues. Chicago has gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Caruso misses. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Beverly against Paul. And a foul call on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First personal
That's
foul.
a tough take by Paul
13
inside.
foul.
He is absolutely
At the
fearless,
line for the
and that
Suns,
helps him get a trip
Chris
to the
Paul.
stripe.
2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from Paul.
The thing I love about Chris Paul is that he is so focused on making his teammates better. Every team would love to have a floor general like that.
Paul hits them both. Now Dragic.
2 minutes remaining in the first
Outside,
half.
Williams.
2 minutes.
Dragic against Paul. Pass to Vucevic. 5 to shoot. And he's going for the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. Warren, the pass to Paul. Ross with it. Williams defending. Here's Lee. Blocked. Outside, Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It goes on Terrence Ross.
Second team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams. And the Suns making a change here. Payne's checked in. He does not get the second one. And when Ayton isn't playing basketball, either the live or video game version, he's often drawing.
Yeah, I mean, he grew up wanting to be an architect. I actually hear that he loves blueprints, but probably his most famous sketch, himself dunking on Joel Embiid his rookie year.
Pass to Dragic. Outside, Williams. High-quality look as he sinks it.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Here's Lee. Now Ayton. Now here's Ross. 5 points in the game. Got it.
He came up dry offensively in the first, but looks like he's ready to turn it around.
Pass to Dosunmu. Williams up top. Over Ross. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Second personal foul. Third team foul. At the line for the Bulls, Patrick Williams. 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Williams.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
Jones, he's checked in for Nikola Vucevic. And the Suns also making a change. Baisley, he's checked in for Warren. That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Phoenix has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Outside Payne. Pass to Ayton. No good that time. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. The Suns on top, leading by 14. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Ladies and gentlemen, your
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Jones. DeAndre Ayton was on fire in the first half. He had 14 points, 8 rebounds, and 1 steal. He's really stood out for them to this point. Kenny, let's start with you. What did you think about the Suns?
None of us saw this one. Don't act like you did, EJ. Come on, Shaq. You couldn't have saw this coming. But this is what you do as the underdog. Come out passionate, take it right to the other team. You have to believe in the locker room. You have to have a strong belief, and that will go a long way.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Chicago?
They're getting abused in the paint defensively, letting their opponents set the tone. Can't match up physically, you're toast. That's what the scoreboard is reflecting right now. Toast with butter.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Make some noise, fans.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it's been a runaway. We're seeing a tremendous game from DeAndre Ayton.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly in the second. Zach LaVine out there with DeMar DeRozan. Then it's Alex Caruso. Then it's Patrick Beverley. And it's Vucevic in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group for Billy Donovan, getting going here in the second half. Caruso.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for Chicago, Alex Caruso. At the line for two,
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. That misses, so he splits the free throws. Phoenix is shooting the ball at 43% from the field. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That's his first foul of the game. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Beverly against Paul. Pass to Booker. Just 4 to shoot. Outside Craig. From deep three-point range. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Going up 2 there. DeRozan's got his second basket on the night.
Goes in there with no doubt. DeRozan, fearless.
Outside Booker. He shoots it. That's good from Durant on the assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists now in this one. The Bulls shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Pass to LaVine. And here's Vucevic. He's covered by Ayton. Low block shot. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Vucevic has got 8.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside Booker. Let's go with a 3. And Durant hits from deep. And the Suns lead by 14.
You want to know why they're winning? It's because of his play offensively.
DeRozan against Craig. And the shot goes. Give him 8.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Outside Durant. Pass to Craig. The kick out to Paul. And it's off from three-point range.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Caruso, pass to Vucevic. Oh, rejected by Ayton.
Yeah, Ayton has all the physical gifts of a great shot blocker. Size, length, and agility.
Outside Durant. Yes, and it's Paul with the assist that time.
The assist.
Paul's got 6 assists here tonight.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty. It seems like every miss ends up in his hands. He's been unreal.
You aren't exaggerating. You don't get to 20 rebounds without having a special talent for grabbing misses.
And the move
Second
that really
personal
shook
foul.
up the NBA world.
Second team
Kevin
foul.
Durant asking and receiving
At the
a
line
trade
for
out
the
of Brooklyn.
Suns,
Now, with this
Kevin
team,
Durant.
he makes them a
the
title
line for
favorite
two.
overnight.
First free throw is good.
In 2008, Kevin Durant ran away with the Rookie of the Year award. It wasn't even really close. And still, I'm not sure we realize what an all-time great he'd become.
And both free throws good for Durant. Turns out that Durant's rookie season was the worst of his career, Richard.
And he was fantastic that year. But within 2 seasons, he'd become the league leader in scoring. His rebounding improved, and by then we knew we were watching a Hall of Fame.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
Now here's Levine. He's got 7. He can't hit that time. Nice D from Durant.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity
Devin
right
Booker.
now. I just love the ball movement.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. DeRozan passes to Beverly. And here's Levine. The Bulls with another miss.
Gotta find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not gonna get it.
Here's Paul. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Second
It's
personal
on
foul.
Zach Levine.
Third team
Crafty
foul.
Paul is hard to cover. He takes pleasure in
Shooting
toying
for
with the
Phoenix.
defenders and drawing fouls.
Chris Paul taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Warren's checked in for Craig. Paul hits them both. Well, it's the reality of the NBA, RJ, but fans do seem to be paying closer attention, maybe more than ever, to players' off-court actions. What's your take on that?
Well, I truly believe that players are so focused not only on their games, but how they can now improve the lives of people around them and in their community. They are leaders in their community, and they are advocates, and it's because they have huge platforms that will allow them to make a difference.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, Commissioner Silver's open to change. He said, quote, "We're not beholden to pure tradition. We care a lot about it, but all the factors I think about when we talk about changing the rules, I'm less concerned about that. We should live in the present, be respectful of those records, but also be willing to adjust when it makes sense." EA?
All right, thanks, Allie. Here's Caruso. Coming off a Suns make. Beverly for 3. Nails it from 3. Hey, Beverly's got his third bucket of the night.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Pass to Durant. Here's Paul. Beverly defending. Levine against Durant. Here's Ayton. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got his 5th assist in this one.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Levine finds DeRozan. Count the basket. DeRozan's got 10 points in the game.
One of the underappreciated guys in this league. DeRozan just goes out, puts up big numbers, and he doesn't really get the shine that I think he truly deserves.
Now here's Paul. 10 points for him. Ayton passes to Booker. Back to Ayton. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got rebound number 11. Looking to end this cold spell. Levine can't hit.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And yep, it's good.
Kevin Durant.
Durant's got 13 in the second half.
Tough hoop from Kevin Durant. KD makes those look way easier than they actually are.
DeRozan against Warren. That's good from Beverly. The assist by DeRozan. 10 points for him.
Used the pick to perfection and got all the way to the rim.
Outside Booker. Pass to Durant. Right side Warren. Outside Paul. From deep. Chicago grabs the miss. Beverly's got 4 rebounds now. The 3 from DeRozan. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Now Durant. He's covered by Levine. Durant. Pass to Paul. And here's Ayton. 16 points for him. No good. Nice D from Vucevic. Chicago has gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. Here's Caruso. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Phoenix calls timeout.
And they're hoping to turn things around with this timeout.
On the wrong side of a scoring run here, we might see a lineup change. I'll be pretty curious.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the clock for your Chicago Lovable.
So Chicago going with an almost entire new group here. Drummond's checked in for Vucevic. Williams comes in for Zach LaVine. White, he's checked in for Caruso. And it's Dosunmu in for Beverly. And the Suns will go for a different look here. Baisley, he's checked in for DeAndre Ayton. Ross comes in for Durant. Lee, he's checked in for Booker. And Payne is subbed in for Paul. White for 3. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist. DeRozan's got 3 assists now in this one. The Suns have gone 7 of 13 in the second half. Pass to Ross. Here's Lee. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Here's Baisley. The 3. Kept alive. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And I just love how he's making the effort plays that everyone around him appreciates.
It is certainly making an impact tonight.
Offensive rebounding is about hustle and determination. Huge putback, making a statement there.
Here's Dosunmu. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
For Phoenix, they've gone 8 of 15 in the third quarter. Outside Payne. DeRozan against Warren. Pass to Baisley. Fires the 3. Hits the 3-pointer. Baisley's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Showing he's more than just a scorer. Warren is good at finding his teammates when they're uncovered.
Here's Dosunmu. On the wing, DeRozan. Warren. And again, it's Chicago.
Come on, guys. Check out the tenacity. There's no back down in this fellow whatsoever.
Outside Ross. Back to Payne. Pass to Lee. Now here's Payne. Here's Baisley. Right now averaging 5.5 a game. From deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. DeRozan's got 8 rebounds in the game. Now here's Williams. Guarded by Ross. Drummond inside. Baisley on him. Back to Dosunmu. There's the 3. Here's Drummond. And the shot counts. He's fouled. And it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Darius Baisley. First personal foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Suns. Jones, he's checked in for Chicago. Ayton, he's checked in for the Suns. Craig comes in for Warren.
Shooting 1.
One shot.
And that one misses. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Chicago ball.
Chicago has gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Here's Dosunmu, defended by Payne. And the basket by Dosunmu. Dosunmu's got his second basket. Well, the Suns shooting about 53% in the third, a very good number. Outside Payne. Banked it in off the glass.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
And for the Bulls, their shooting has been excellent in the third quarter at 57%. Out of bounds, it'll be Phoenix's ball.
Suns ball. For the low light. Wow.
Coming on the floor for your ball.
But look, somebody did.
And the Bulls making a change here. Dragic is checked in. They put together a solid lead.
And it doesn't seem like they're going to back off.
Outside Ross. Some solid defense from Williams. And the Bulls shooting only 39% so far in the game. Pass to Dosunmu. Williams on the wing. Shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Craig. Ross against Dragic. And the Suns miss again. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Inside, here's Drummond. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to drop Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now here's Payne. His offense has been solid, scoring around 11.5 points a game. Out left to the wing. Clock at 6. Here's Ayton. From down in the low post, it goes.
Assist from
Ayton's gotten 4 in this quarter.
Yeah, when you let Ayton get the ball close, it's over. DeAndre is just too skilled.
Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits. It may be difficult to overcome.
65.
Suns ahead. They lead by 13. And we're just moments away from the start of quarter number 4. Stay with us. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime blocking ability.
And there have been two very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the court right now for the Suns, the deadly pair of Paul and Booker are the backcourt. Kevin Durant is out there with Torrey Craig, and it's Ayton in at the 5.
Okay, I'm going to tell you something that everyone knows or should know. When Durant turns it on, there is no slowing him down. That's how lethal of a scorer he is in NBA history.
Beverly, the pass to Levine, nails it from beyond the arc.
And their perimeter shooting numbers have been up since the start of the second half.
Outside Durant. Pass to Craig. Outside Booker. Out to Craig. Fires for 3. No luck on that one.
It hasn't been his best game, but his team is still doing just enough to be up.
And here's Levine. Beverly outside. Left side Jones. Caruso against Paul. Caruso, pass to Williams. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
You can see the work Levine has put in on his three-point shot. He is now a legit threat from deep.
Outside Paul. Pass to Ayton. And no good. Jones with some nice D. Chicago has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Outside Levine.
Dunk contest, maybe another.
And let's take another look at that exceptional drive, thanks to Mobile One.
Oh, big time drive and finish. Showing a little artistry on that tape. I could watch moves like that all day.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Ayton. Paul against Beverly. Paul can't get it to go. And it's the Bulls' ball. They've gone on an 8-0 run. Outside Jones. Caruso with it. Booker defending. Booker against Caruso. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a three-point play.
After a poor offensive first half, some nice adjustments made by this staff, and their shooting percentage is climbing.
2020 wasn't kind to many people, but it was a great year for Derrick Jones Jr. Winning the dunk contest, then playing in the finals in the bubble with the Heat.
DeMar DeRozan's checked in for Williams.
One shot.
Well, the best moment in 2020 for Derrick Jones Jr., Richard. The offseason, getting paid.
Yeah, Derrick signing a 2-year, $19 million deal. An incredible accomplishment when you consider Jones Jr. went undrafted. He was a two-way guy and played a lot in the G League.
And the Suns call time here. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Jones.
Things just aren't going their way. He clearly wants to talk it over.
Good timeout if you ask me. They have the momentum, and Coach wants to find a way to try and stop it.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Monty Williams was saying to his team. He told his squad to pour on the gas, saying, quote, "We hold the lead. Let's keep growing it. Be aggressive. This is no time to let up."
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Caruso, the pass to Levine. Pass to Beverly. Vucevic with it. Takes the 3. Kevin Durant pulls it in. Durant's got rebound number 15 here tonight. And now the Bulls in transition. That's good from Beverly. The assist by Vucevic.
Their offense sort of clawing back to respectability. Let's see if they can keep building on this.
Ooh, a great look there. Brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Paul. Booker with it. Pass to Paul. Outside Booker. Shoots over Caruso. That one rolls around and rims out. And it's the Bulls' ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. Beverly against Paul. Outside Levine. Connects from downtown. Levine's got 11 in the second half.
They've still got work to do, but it's impressive how they've battled back.
I'm sure they wish they made this run sooner, but they've still got time to come away and steal this one.
Now here's Paul. Pass to Booker. Over Caruso. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. And the Suns lead by 3.
And they're still in front, but they desperately needed that hoop to sustain the advantage.
Caruso outside. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Paul against Beverly. Pass to Craig. Outside Booker. Here's Ayton. They get the rebound. Craig. Then he battles for the ball against the second chance bucket.
Can't ask for a better look with the game in the balance.
The Bulls have gone 7 of 8 in this fourth quarter. Caruso outside. And there's the whistle. The illegal screen is the call.
And that's only his first turnover of the game. And considering how far we are into the game, you can live with that.
The Suns leading. Paul passes to Craig. To the wing, right side. Back to Booker. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Vucevic has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating to the middle. And it's DeRozan missing. The Suns have gone 4 for 10 in the fourth. Paul against Beverly. Paul can't get it to go.
A perfect example of how to protect the rim.
This is why he's out there. In situations like this, he stands tall to prevent points.
Now here's Booker. Pass to Paul. Back to Booker. Here's Durant. Releases. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 7 tonight.
No hesitation from the swing man. Durant has such confidence shooting off the catch. Tremendous.
Here's Beverly. And here's DeRozan. Defended by Craig. No luck on that one. The Suns have gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Ball passes to Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Solid inside play by Ayton. Staying strong and taking the foul while still putting up the shot.
DeAndre Ayton at the line for 2.
That's good from Ayton.
And really strong at the line since the break.
Ayton hits them both. Now DeRozan. Right side, Levine. Lets the three fly. Phoenix grabs the miss. Earlier, they held a 23-point lead. Paul passes to Booker. Now Durant. He's covered by Levine. Pass to Booker. 6 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Booker's got 4 points this quarter.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Now DeRozan. Over Craig. Offensive board. Vucevic gets the bucket. And he's now got the double-double.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Caruso against Booker. Durant. Yes!
Kevin
And it's
Durant.
Booker with the setup.
Assist goes to
Durant's got 28.
Devin Booker.
So polished from the interior. Durant is terrific at utilizing his physical advantages down on the block.
Vucevic against Ayton. Vucevic, the pass to Beverly. Now here's Caruso. Outside Levine. Launches it. Durant pulls it in.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Booker's shot is good.
Devin Booker.
And now it's an 11-point Phoenix lead.
They're really working the paint now.
Chicago has gone 3 of 6 from downtown so far in the fourth. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. One of the stories here, Kevin Durant. He's getting it done today.
He just continues to deal damage inside. They've got to figure a way to slow him down.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Kevin Durant.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive, and the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Wow, did this game really turn out to be his show? A commanding performance like that makes for a sweet victory, especially on the road. Craig against DeRozan. Over Craig. It's tipped. Ball against Beverly. Outside Paul. Craig on the wing. Defended by DeRozan. Fades and shoots. And it's Phoenix with another. The Bulls have gotten 8 of 16 attempted shots to go here in the fourth. Tries it from 16. The Suns clear it. Ayton's got rebound number 15 here tonight. Paul passes to Craig. Basket counts. And the Suns lead by 15.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
And Phoenix shooting just a phenomenal clip. 59% here in the fourth. Outside Booker. Now here's Durant. Left side Craig. The kick out to Paul. 5 on the clock. Here's Ayton. Lays it up and banks it in. Ayton's got 24 points.
They came out and had a statement win with their performance tonight. A fantastic effort to get it done here for the Suns.
You could say the difference tonight was their shooting at the charity stripe.
Great focus allowed them to win the free throw battle, and that battle won them the league.
And for the year now, they've chalked up 35 wins.
Personal foul.
And with just one game left to play between them, they've captured the first 2 meetings of the year.
And one of the league's superstars, producing as he always does. What a terrific game for Kevin Durant.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple in this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
The free throw drops for Caruso. Well, we've seen coaches' challenges introduced to the NBA. I think they've been great. What's your take, RJ?
Well, the league does a really good job of working with the replay center in Secaucus, but there's one tweak. If you win your challenge, I feel like you should get a second one. That's just in my opinion.
Man, I agree 100%. And Caruso drops them both. And here's Payne. Outside Durant. Pass to Lee. And here's Payne. Craig with it. Here's Payne. Jacks up a three. Simonovic with the rebound. Durant against Caruso. He can't get it to go. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. To the inside, Landale. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. And the Suns lead by 17. Outside White. Pass to Simonovic. Down low. Ooh, they pick off the pass. Payne with it. Now guarded by Dragic. No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
To the wing on the left. About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Durant. And it's Chicago with a board. Dragic outside. So no problem for Phoenix as they